I'm here, DCW Day 2. I'm here with Tim from Conrad Energy. Thanks for taking the time out to speak to me.
No worries, Mark.
How was your first day?
Excellent, really good day, really busy. Show was really busy, really good, great footfall around. Lots of people having interesting discussions. So yeah, brilliant day. Looking good for the second day as well so far.
Awesome. Right, so the first thing I've got to ask you is about your new product, Match Plus. We'll talk about that first before we go into a bit more about what Conrad do. So Match Plus is what you're promoting today.
Yep.
Tell us what it does.
Okay, so Match Plus is a way of supplying energy to customers where they need that granularity of understanding how their energy is used. So it's effectively every half hour in a year, we will match up that consumption with generation from renewable sources. So as a customer, data center, for example, they know exactly if they're making green energy claims, that green energy has come in, it's been allocated on a half hour by half hour basis and follows their consumption pattern.
Awesome. So follow on then. Tell us a bit more about Conrad, because you're not a company that I've ever been aware, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. No. It's not a company that I've ever been aware of, maybe because I'm not a large user of energy, although my wife would disagree with that. But so tell us a bit more about what Conrad do. Tell us about your portfolio of offers that you've got.
So Conrad is an energy company. We're embedded in the energy transition. We've been around for about 9 years now. We're set up really to try and help the UK transition from a fossil fuel system to a renewable system. A lot of what we do is about developing assets that generate energy or store and release energy at peak times. Right. So particularly when renewables are not working, when it's not sunny or not windy. We also do a lot of work around energy stability and frequency stability on the grid. So our battery sites provide grid services, keeping everything working at 50 hertz, a real big issue for data centers with the criticality of what the actual
criticality.
Network...
Did you just make up a word?
I did make up a word. The critical infrastructure of data centers. And also we actually do this on a national scale. So as we start losing the bigger sites, the gas-fired, the coal-fired power stations, we need something to pump the power around the network to maintain it. So these are big grid stability projects. We also develop renewable energy sites, so particularly solar farms, which we either embed behind the data center, for example, or we supply that power through a corporate PPA. And on the final bit is we are also an energy supplier. So we will buy energy from renewable sites. We will then sell that, supply that to energy consumers.
Wow, you really have got a lot on your plate there, haven't you?
We've got a lot on our plate, yes.
So a final question. Oh, actually, no, I've got one after that, but I'll throw that out here. So what's exciting you for Conrad in 2025 or within the industry for 2025? What can you see coming?
Well, I use the industry one because I know that's what you want to do, but we are really excited about where this data center, the AI strategy is going, and when it's starting to come into that sort of national infrastructure and how it's portrayed and how it's developed. So I think we're really excited to see how those plans that the government have articulated and a number of the bigger data centers have also identified are actually developed and delivered. We still have issues around the grid, so it'll be interesting to see how you manage big energy demand, need for actual resilience and grid stability, and the location bit, so that'd be really good to see. So we're really excited about the data industry, big and small. And more generally, we're just interested in how we actually transition or continue to transition into this lower carbon economy that we are driving in the UK.
Wow, that's awesome. Right, final question. Now, you said that you could do reporting for people every half hour.
Yeah.
So I don't usually do this in interviews, but I'm going to put you to the test.
Right.
How many half hours in a year?
It's about 17, I know how many hours there are in there, 8,760, so it's twice that, so 17,000 odd.
We'll let you have that. That's an awesome answer.
Thank you.
Listen, Tim, you're a very busy man. Thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye.